Tinubu government has created more problems while pretending to be solving problems Buhari left behind. Tamoko lamented that Nigerians are left with no alternative but to continue where their cries stopped. He noted that the government might go to court to get an interim order to restrain the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) from embarking on an industrial action which is taking place today or strike, but added that no court can restrain the people of Nigeria from crying out when their lives are being threatened by government policies. Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Tokpe Temiokon, lawyer and human rights activist, on Tuesday said that President Bola Tinubu's administration, in the course of pretending to be solving the problems the ex-president Muhammadu Buhari's government left behind, has created more problems it may not be able to solve in the next 4 years. Tokpe lamented that Nigerians are left with no alternative but to continue where their cry stopped. He noted that the government might go to court to get an interim order to restrain the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) from embarking on an industrial action or strike, but added that no court can restrain the people of Nigeria from crying out when their lives are being threatened by government policies. The activist lamented that Tinubu's government had started badly by nursing the thought of using the instrumentality of the court to stop legitimate voices of dissent. According to a statement issued by Tokpe on Tuesday, Tinubu's government does not pretend to bear any semblance to any form of civil rule. He described the action being taken by the government to stop protests as a mere judiciary militarization of the polity that must be discouraged by anyone who genuinely seek a better Nigeria. He said from the social and economic angle, the issues confronting us today are more mysterious and more life-threatening than in Buhari's days. Price of goods must rise as the government has set a precursor for uncontrollable inflation, while income has remained stagnant. The government of President Bola Tinubu, in the course of pretending to be solving the problems the Buhari government left behind, has created more problems it may not be able to solve in these next 4 years. And now the people are now left with no alternative but to continue where their cries stopped. If the people choose to be in the streets peaceful to protest against the policies of the government they believe are not in their best interest, is democracy. The only role the government and all the security agents of the government, such as the police, the DSS, the civil defense, can play is to allow the people to express their anger or frustration, not to stifle the people or intimidate them, or judicially arrest the people's voice. The government might run ahead to court to get interim order to restrain the NLC from embarking on industrial acts or strike. But no court can restrain the people of Nigeria from crying out when their lives are threatened by government policies. Who does that? No court can restrain the people of Nigeria from protesting peaceful. It is a constitutional right given by the Constitution. The right to protest takes its source from the same place that the court takes its source. So the Constitution, both are constitutional creations, both are messengers of the Constitution and constitutionalism, without which there is no democracy. One messenger will not disturb another messenger. Each one has his own duty and role. If Nigeria must progress to the community of civilized democracy, the culture of running ahead of the organized labor to courts each time to obtain an order has the capacity of eroding the constitutional right to strike or to protest, must not become the hallmark of any democratic government. It is a mere postponement of the evil day. The only antidote to protest or strike action is good governance. Buhari government was run as a dictatorship. Court orders were flouted every day, but the same government found it convenient to run to the same court to rely on the pretense of court order whenever there was an impending strike or protest. Nigerians cannot be proud of any government that cannot do anything differently. This present government has started badly in the same direction, nursing the thoughts of using the instrumentality of courts to stop legitimate voices of dissent. He does not pretend to bear any resemblance to any form of civil rule. It is a mere judiciary militarization of the polity. It must be discouraged by anyone who genuinely seek a better Nigeria, the statement added. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.